I don't even know with this meta. First, the introduction, standard introduction. My name's Fish, this is Pallet Town PvP, and in these videos we take a look at a basic breakdown of each incoming Go Battle League meta in just 6 minutes. Now, these are just normally your standard basic rundown so that you can get the ball rolling on doing your own research. We do also pair these with a complete breakdown where we look at every relevant Pokemon and go in depth in a lot of the different matchups. We do all the research for you. If you want to check out the video for that chat, we will throw a link to that in the description of this video, or you can click here. And we live stream these on this channel every time we do these, so go to the Pallet Town PvP YouTube channel and check out if there are new breakdowns scheduled. You can go there and click notify me so you do get a notification when that begins, and you can join in the conversation and drive that research that we do for you. Now, that is how we normally do it, but this meta is proven a little bit difficult. So generally, I didn't come up with this concept myself. I got it through a friend of a friend. There's this concept where you draw a line at a score of 82. If you go to pvpoke.com, most people watching this will have seen this website before. Rating all of these Pokemon out of 100 for different metrics, and kind of like this score here is an aggregate score using a bunch of different metrics, and I draw the line at 82. Anything above 82, you can say this is a meta relevant Pokemon, and you can probably do well with it. You can of course make any Pokemon work in any league, but it can be a lot harder to do so when you're below that score of 82. Now, in a really restricted meta, like the most restricted metas I've ever seen, there's probably like 10 to 15 Pokemon that are above that line. That's like your really restricted, like your electric cup kind of cups. Sometimes it can be a lot more open, and you might get maybe 50, 60 Pokemon above that line. So quite a bit of variety. Ultra League Premier. Let's start scrolling together, shall we? So we've just hit 90 and we're down to Pokemon 50 on the list. It's still going. Alright, we've passed 85 and we're down to number 137. We're still going. There we go. There's number 82. Oh, so there's number 197 on the list, which is the score of 82, and that's Shadow Electivire. There is so much that is viable in this meta. So I can't break down all of the meta into just 6 minutes. But what the closest thing that I can do is maybe just go through the Pokemon that I think will be the most common, and they are going to be the ones that are more or less at the top of the rankings. So your Poliwrath, Feraligatr, your Mandibuzz, they're going to be pretty common. Feraligatr does have some opposition, like it doesn't do particularly well against Poliwrath, and also both of these Pokemon I mean, one's more hard counted than the other, but Jellicent is going to be there as well. Jellicent, where is Jellicent on the rankings? It's down to number 39, which is normally pretty low, but like it's a score of 90. And Jellicent is going to be very common as well because it does have a lot of things that it does hard counter, such as Poliwrath, such as Tentacruel, which is also going to be very common. And like I said, the Feraligatr is a bit more of a 50-50 matchup. You can run Crunch over Ice Beam. Of course, you are struggling a little more against dragons if you're not running Ice Beam, but there are a few ghosts and psychics running around that you might like to hit with, or some things that resist Hydro Cannon as well. So consider that. We've got the new addition, which is Shadow Pidgeot, which we were liking the Shadow better than the regular for Pidgeot. Hopefully you have got one. It hasn't been in Go Battle League for long. It hasn't been in the game for long. Skarmory will be popular. Annihilate will be very popular, and Annihilate is absolutely busted when it has energy in store, in banked. If you give it an energy lead, that can do so many good things. Goodra will be popular. Empoleon with that improved Steel Wing will be popular, and again, Shadow is more important there. Dragalge, Lantern is going to be very big, and that's going to be like higher than what the ranking suggests as well. Get yourself a Lantern, or get yourself a team that does well against Lantern. You've even got, say, Gliscor over here, which I think has some nice wins. You've got Greedent, which is a super popular safe swap. Well, not popular, but good. It's a very safe pick. Like, it even against the counter user, the resident counter user in Poliwrath, it's still got some play. And now you're starting to get into a little less common ones. You'll see Shadow Gallade has a lot of play as well. You'll probably see a few Skeledirge around. You'll definitely see some Walrein. There's your Jellicent. But I think that an Umbreon as well will probably be relatively popular, mainly because of the Shadow Claw user in Feraligatr and the popularity of Jellicent. So look, I wish I had more for you, but that's Ultra League Premier. Maybe check out the complete breakdown, link below, and may the leads be in your favor.